Hello students. So today we'll learn something new. And the subject is Environmental Studies, class 4th, and topic is Too much water, too little water. Water is the most precious thing in the world. So before proceeding, I want to ask you some questions. When you hear the word water, what comes in your mind first? It may be that water is colorless and we use it in our daily lives in daily purposes while uh, washing clothes, washing utensils, and drinking also. So that's why I'm saying water is the most precious water thing in the world. I want to give you a situation that, like regular morning, you wake up and you find there is a no water in the taps. You are getting late for your school, your father is getting late for his work, your mother is getting late for making food for you. What would you do then? Yeah, it may be very difficult for us. In this unit, Sugna. Sugna is a character in our story, lives at Nallamada, Andhra Pradesh. A guest comes to her house and Sugna's father says that drinkable water is not available. How pathetic it is that whenever any guest comes to our house, we first offer him water. But what happened if there is no water available for drinking? Just think about it. There are many reasons for water shortage. Some of them, you know it. One thing I'm sharing here, which is described in the story, you can see the picture. There's a lots of water everywhere, but people are playing in it. Can you tell me what is it? Yes, this is a water park. Many of the students have visited it. So there is a water park near Bazar Gaon, Maharashtra for children to play and enjoy. Although there is a water shortage for people to fulfill their needs. Nowadays, lots of new water parks have been established in India and water is being just wasted only for enjoyment. So very difficult situation it is that on one side there is a shortage of drinking water, but here you can see people are wasting the water just for enjoyment. We should always drink boiled water. Why I'm saying this? So Deepak's mother, another character in our story, Pushpa, works at Razia madam's house. Razia tells her that gutter water has got mixed up. You know the meaning of gutter? With the water in the drinking water pipes which comes to our house in our through taps. And people have got sick with diarrhea and vomiting. Diarrhea is a disease which we get after taking contaminated water. You can see the two pictures. In one picture you can see the water is clean, but we are not sure that it is pure also. So we should always boil water, take boiled water before drinking. So here students, I want to ask you some question. One question that I have told you a name of one disease which we get after taking contaminated water. Can you tell me another name which we get from the contaminated water or a contaminated food? Yes, It's diarrhea and cholera. See the picture. This is a child suffering from diarrhea and vomiting. In this disease, we lose a lot of water from our body. You know very well that our body consists 75% of the water. In shortage of water, so what should we do now? We should drink lots of water mixed with sugar and salt. This mixture must be sipped slowly, and in case of urgency or emergency, we can also consult to a doctor to take medicine. Rainwater harvesting. Students, you have heard this name before, but here I am telling you further about it. For the last 3 years, there have been scarcity of water in Holgundi area in Karnataka. The village panchayat was worried. In the villages, for solving problem, there are panchayats. This panchayat had some special members. Which special members? Children, and was called Bhima Sangh. What did they do? How did they solve the problem? Bhim Sangha solved the problem by repairing a cracked tank and putting it on the hill. What happened then? Now rainwater could be collected in it and used by the villagers in times of need. They did a wonderful job. So can we use this method in our house also? The answer is yes. See the pictures. So in rainwater harvesting, there is a tank below the house, and when rainwater falls on our roofs, there are some pipes which are connected to our roofs which collects the water, holds the water and send it to the tank where we can store it and use it in our some purposes. So it's enough for today, but I want to give you a homework also. What homework? You just have to think that how can you save water, make a list of it, and as well as you can make a diagram or poster on rainwater harvesting or save water to aware people about it. Thank you, students.